What do you get when you mix a video game player, a hard work ethic, a microphone, and a clock all together in one package? Well, apparently you end up getting an 18-year-old who's trying to get his degree in counseling. I originally wanted to become a registered nurse because I had an interest in the medical field and I also enjoy helping people. But I decided against it because of all the day-to-day activities that a nurse usually has to handle in a hospital. Just did not seem like the life I want to live. So I switched majors. I ended up finding this ended up making me meet with the director of the behavioral health program. He told me I get to study the mind, but I also still get to help people at the same time, which can lead to a career in counseling. I found this very interesting, and to add on top of that, I took Psychology 101 last year. It was such a fun and engaging course that I feel I can make a whole degree out of it. So this led to me changing my major, and now I'm trying to get my bachelor's within behavioral health. An interesting fact about me is on my free time I like to make walking sticks. I would go out into a ditch area where tree branches generally fall. I would find a walking stick that is light but also sturdy, carve it out back at home and paint it, and I make one. I actually sell them to people who want them for about $15 to $20 depending on how long it took me to work on it. But I have not done this in quite a while because, one, it is actually hard to find a stick like that with those qualifications, and two, is I simply don't have the free time nowadays with work, college, and all the general day-to-day activities I have to do. A positive trait about me is my strong voice. My tone is very low, but it is also very high, so it's very easy for my voice to carry over. This can get rather annoying for some people because I can be loud when, I'm not supposed to be. But I view it more as an advantage because I don't have to be loud and clear to get people's attention, I just already am. And another positive trait about me is I am very punctual, hence why I mentioned the clock earlier. I hate being late to anything. It's either you're early or you're late. There is no on time for me. And the final interesting thing about me is, well, it's more of what I live by, is I live every day like it's going to be my last, which is what goes to my quote, which is time is long, but life is short, which is what translates to me that time will keep going on forever, but life itself will not go on forever, no matter who you are. So that's who I am as a person. I am a hardworking individual. I am very punctual. I am trying to get my degree within my bachelor's in behavioral health, and finally, I have a strong speaking voice. I am Anthony Gawana, and thank you for listening to my speech.